Still on the Chesapeake, coming in after a short day sail to Harrington South. I don't know what all those flags mean, but he has a lot of them. We're staying at Harbor View Marina in Maryland, and it is just got the most beautiful gardens. They do weddings here, and they've just done such a beautiful job with fall. This little frog's doing his job. The pool is closed, but like any skier, I'm happy to sit in the sun, regardless. They have 2 private beaches here, and we're not even paying top dollar because nothing's available. Captain Bob. I don't know how they did it, but they planted palm trees in Maryland. This is an absolutely beautiful marina. Although it's fall and chilly, they did all the fall planting. It's just gorgeous. How did they do that? How did they get them to stay here? It's 39 degrees this morning. So, this is being towed across the Chesapeake. We have no idea. It truly looks like the front of a submarine. And it's being towed by a tug. It's bizarre. Oh my gracious me. Who knew? Maybe when we see the back opened end. I think they're filming the hunt for Red October too. Bizarre. We are going to see the end of it. More to come. I always like it when other boats are leaving, when we're leaving. It tells me we're doing something right. I have never seen the Chesapeake in my 2 weeks of being here this flat and this calm. Never. There's always some sort of chop on it. We'll take it. Another nest on top of this although they just built it right on top because there wasn't a platform for them. Well, this says a lot about our day. Leaving Harrington Harbor, still on the Chesapeake. It's called South Beach, and we are heading for the Solomon, or called the Solomon Islands, to anchor, and then anchor for the next 3 days or so. But no wind, motor kind of day. Following the channel. Cold again in the mornings like it's been for you guys, but the sun comes out, the sky's blue, and it really warms up in a hurry from like 44 to 55 in a pretty quick hurry. So we're coming up on one of these pilings that marks the channel, and you'll see that there's a nest on top. There's frequently nests. Used to be a lot of egrets when we were in the Great Lakes, but I'm not sure what this one is. But it's always interesting that they actually put these towers up to encourage the nesting. I guess maybe then they don't bother their solar parts or whatever else they have. So they put a tower up on this one. We just saw a stuffed cat sitting on top of a boat to keep the birds away. Heading back into the Chesapeake after a night at anchor. Bit of a foggy morning. Ow! So we awoke to this morning. First day of fog on the Chesapeake. Still daunting. Can't go anywhere. So we're starting to see some boats. And that pretty sun's gonna burn it off, we hope. Makes for a pretty sight if you don't want to go anywhere. In Virginia off the Chesapeake, and these are fishing boats. They have little fishing boats on their backs, but I believe they make fish oil? It's like a refinery for fish oil, or cleaning the fish. I've never seen such a thing. Oh, does it smell fishy? Now when we start seeing this many masts up in the air, we know we're pretty close to where we're supposed to be. So calm when you get off the Chesapeake Bay. You get back in here in these little coves. You wouldn't even know you were on the water, or what the weather is like on the water. So, several marinas all kind of lined up next to each other, but just these little houses. I don't know if they're vacation houses, but they're right here in the middle of the marinas. Kind of cute. Coming into Deltaville, Virginia. We're starting to get, how far south is Kentucky? And you'll see a lot more covered marinas for the power boats. They'll stay in all winter long. I guess they don't really get winter. Anyway, nice little town. And we're going to see what's here. And just like that, we're in a dock that's a tiny bit too small, but we'll take it. Now let's find lunch. These are the Hamptons. We are coming into Salt Pond Marina. Beautiful homes. This backside is the marina or the inlet, and then the front is the Chesapeake Bay. Great wetlands. Wow. Virginia seems to be working really hard at creating wetlands and natural grasses. You see signs frequently. And there's another nest. Oh, that's like leaves and ferns rather than soft grass. That's interesting. It's grasses and ferns. Coming into Salt Pond Marina in Virginia. Probably our last stop on the Chesapeake. Beautiful subdivision, and the marina and waterway goes right behind it. Somebody caught a big fish. Holy man. And when I see a green lawn, all I think of is red tide. Please don't use fertilizer. That was my one little rant. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Oh my god! You're like right there. Oh my god! Oh my gosh! Come on! Where'd you go? I can see you under the water. Come on up. Out here on the Chesapeake Bay. Absolutely beautifully restored ship. Shipping lane. 1, 2, there's 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Just and that's why we're over here. Got a catamaran there. Back out into the Chesapeake. sunny as we like, but clouds bring wind. Wind makes us happy. So we're happy with clouds. Heading to Hampton, VA from Deltaville. Leaving the Hamptons this morning. We are heading for Norfolk, Virginia and the start of the ICW. Cannot wait. Norfolk, Virginia. The sky is about as gray as the battleship. Waiting for that sun to come out. But it's not raining. Wow. Who knew they'd be lined up like this? Look at them, they're everywhere. Norfolk, Virginia. Naval Station. Now we're to the best part, the submarines. This is a Ticonderoga
class guided missile.
Guided missile for Captain Bob. Gives me the chills. Here we are, mile 0, the ICW, International Coastal Waterway, mile 0. Now, Miami is mile 1243. We only have 1,200 miles to go. Easy peasy. Skyline of Norfolk, Virginia.